Happy Sunday afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a nice, relaxing afternoon. And I am planning to relax a little bit with some House Flipper. We're starting off at the office / streamer hangout. I've spent some time today and over the last few days working on a property off screen. Haven't felt up to streaming over the last few days, was pretty tired, but did some working on another house. But now I am going to go back to the abandoned farm that I've been working on when I've been on stream, and let's see what else we have to do here. I think we've got at least a couple more bedrooms that we need to get fixed up and a bathroom that we need to finish, and then we still have that whole barn over there, and we're gonna need to figure out what to do with it. I'm thinking maybe of making that into a guest house because it's got so much space. I think we could use it for some kind of a hobby area, but that just seems like it would be more space than needed for most things. Might be hard to get it really filled up and looking complete. And we could use it for animals, but I just did a big animal build last time, and so I don't think I want to do more fixing it as an actual barn. I think I want to turn the barn into a guest house. But I'll finish working on the other house today and see if we have time to get to the guest house. I'm thinking we probably won't get to that this stream because we do still have a fair amount left to do in the house, even though we've gotten so much done in here. But it's a pretty good sized place. For anybody who hasn't seen, here is the kitchen that we have all fixed up, filled with things, and then we have the dining room, and we have these sideboards over here with lots of dishes on display, and we have one cabinet in the living room filled, one bookshelf, but we're still going to need to fill the other one, so that's another thing left to do. And on the very top floor, we made that into a bedroom that I think is fairly complete, but then we've got 3 more bedrooms and a bathroom left to go on that middle floor. Here's the top floor. You come up and it's kind of partitioned off here, and first thing you see is there's this area that we're going to turn into an office. That's something else I still need to add. I forgot that I had that to do up here. And then I'll probably also do a little sitting area, or actually we have a sitting area on that side, so that's fine. And then we have these wardrobes. A friend wanted me to give them a nice area for keeping clothes. What I found is that I can't actually put any clothes inside of these cabinets, or at least not any hanging clothes. So I put some clothes hangers over there on the wall, but we also have this whole little section here with lots of storage for clothes, and then a bench right there, mirrors, so it's kind of like a little changing area. We've got their little bathroom over on this side, and like I said, we'll be putting an office over here. And then on the second level, I want to take a look and see Pink Palace of Eye-Searing Pain. Is that your suggestion on how we should be decorating? Okay, so this one is going to be the bathroom. Don't have anything in there yet, but the floors and walls have been fixed up. Here, this is going to be a bedroom. I think since we're doing an office on the top floor, the other 3, I think, can all be bedrooms. Maybe this family has some kids, so we might do a kid's bedroom or a couple kids' bedrooms. One might be a guest room. I like this rock wall there. We'll probably change out most of the walls. I think we've got the same flooring all throughout, so we'll probably keep that and just maybe put some rugs in the rooms. I think I'll start with the bathroom here because it's kind of the easiest, except this light is jumping around for me. I am going to get rid of that light, I think, and put a different one in because I don't even really like those lights very well. And I think I want to do something to the ceiling. I believe there are some white concrete that I could put up on the ceiling that might make it look a little bit better. I could paint it also, but this is a quick way to make the whole thing white, nice and bright. And then I'm debating on if I want to put a bath or a shower in here, or if I can fit both. There is actually a pink house in this game that is It's like Barbie on steroids, kind of, but it comes that way, and when I buy it, I change it from pink. Pink is not really my color. I might do a pink place sometime. I know that I have friends who enjoy pink, but I tend to go with blue more of the time, or brown, or maybe green, depending on the color of green. I think I'm gonna put a pretty basic bathtub in here, actually, I like the clawfoot tub, but I'm just not sure how well it would fit. Well, looks like it would fit there. Okay, we'll give this a try, because I want to see if I can fit both a bathtub and a shower into here. Sometimes it can be a little tricky to get both in. They do have one combined bathtub shower, but it never seems to work very well. I have not figured out how to actually install that, so I just go with a separate bathtub and shower, and that way they can have a clawfoot tub and a nice walk-in, large shower with like a rain head on the shower or something like that. I think we have enough room here that we can do that. I think on this side we will put the sink and toilet, and then we can try and fit the shower in on the other side. And we'll do just a basic toilet also. And there should be enough room to get past that to get into the tub. And maybe I'll go with this one. It's new. It's nice to see you. Hey, I wanted to let you know I got a couple of rats for you over in my office/streamer hangout. I got a nice big cage and 2 rats because I'm trying to put something over there for everybody, and that was just the most obvious choice for you. We need the sink plumbing system. Yeah, I remember seeing a picture of one of your rat cages, and I like that in the game it actually has one that looks very similar to yours. Now I'm looking for a sink. I think I'll go with one of these and maybe do it some kind of wood. Okay, it looks like I'm going to be able to get this all hooked up without any water on the floor this time. That's nice. And that's pretty out of the way. Now to see if I can fit a shower in here without crowding the room up too much. It'll be tight, but I might be able to get it. Okay, shower plumbing system. Get turned around so I can put it on the right wall. I may not be able to fit one in here. Well, okay, it did let me put it in. I'll just have to see if I can find a shower that doesn't take up too much room. I think I'll use this shower, and then I'll try to put some kind of walls around it, but I'll have to be careful not to block off the pathway for going through the bathroom. It's gonna be a little tight. I really enjoyed watching the rats in the game as they're running around in their cage. I was like, these are just little drawings of rats, and yet it made me very happy watching them. I was like, oh, this is so nice. But I wanted to pick them up and, carry them around, let them climb on me and stuff, and wasn't able to do that. But still, it was nice to see them. Okay, I need to get a glass wall. Okay, well, this is not perfect because that's going to kind of get water all over by the sink, but I think that's the best we're going to be able to do with this little room. So I'm just going to go with it. Now, I need to figure out where I'm going to put some towels, though. I'll put them hanging over here over the sink. I've got some brown and kind of gray going on in here, so maybe do like that. There. Okay, let's see. I need to get some soap in here. Just do this. I'm gonna leave this bathroom pretty simple. I guess we could put up a mirror and then maybe find a place to put a bath mat. Maybe something like this. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe up a little bit more. And bath mat. All different sizes now, which is nice, but I don't always know by looking what size it is that I'm gonna need. I want to get it out of the spray of the shower, but where they can step onto it afterwards to dry their feet. And then I think I can fit one over here by the tub as well. That will work. Okay, let's see. Maybe a couple of plants as well. keep thinking of more things. Okay, I'll see you when you get back. Thanks for stopping in. Plants would be under decorations. And I think I'll go with a couple of hanging plants. Maybe green pots for these. It's nice to have a little bit of greenery in the bathroom. Okay, and now we can move on to a bedroom. I think I'll start with this one because I want to get rid of those yellow walls. Yellow walls can be nice, but those are some pretty bad yellow walls. Let's see, I think maybe I'll go with some pink paint in this room. We'll do a pink bedroom. Not doing the whole house pink, but we can do a pink bedroom. Anybody have thoughts on which shade of pink I ought to go with? Got the light, I don't know how to pronounce that, Eocene, Indian Rose, Pale Pink, Dirty Pink, Raspberry Aura, Pink Mist, Pink, Pastel Pink, and Amaranth Adventure. Any suggestions, or should I just pick something? If I don't hear any thoughts, I'll just go ahead and pick one. But if you want to throw something out in chat, oh, the one that says just pink, this one here? Okay, I can go with that. That one should be a pretty easy one to work with, I think, for trying to match the rest of the room or find things that look good with it. I do think this looks nice with the dark floors and the dark woodwork on the windows. Nice contrast there. This window in here doesn't look too bad, so I could probably just keep it as is. I mean, I guess it's a little bit beat up, but I think it's okay. So I'm probably just gonna leave that as is. As you can see over there by the tile in the corner, I actually knocked a wall down and moved it a little bit. Took a little bit of room away from the little bathroom and put it in here because with the shape of the room, I wasn't sure how well I would be able to fit a bed and whatever else we needed for a bedroom. And so I wanted to get just a little bit more room over here because this part of the room is wider than the other part. I think that will work well. It did make the bathroom a little bit of a squeeze, but I think the bathroom is still usable and this bedroom will be nice. Okay, I'll keep the paint in case I need to do any touch-ups. I often, oops, already I found a place that I missed. I probably have enough paint on the roller still to get that. There. Now, to pick out a bed for them. I think I am going to go with something girly and ruffly for this room with the pink. Okay, what I was thinking is a canopy bed. We've got a few different styles. We've got 4 poster beds, but I think I will go with one of the lighter looking ones that does still have a canopy. And then let's see, for bedding, I want to do something pink. That a little bit so I can see it better. Let's see, let's check this other pink. Okay, I think I like this one better for now. I think it'll go better with the walls, but I'm gonna have to put it in the room to check. So then we have on here, kind of like those being white. I think that would be better with the pink walls. But for the pillows, I was hoping that they would have like a light pink. Oh, they do have the pink with the hearts on them. Let's see. Now I want to check and see how that would be with the other pink bedding. Pillows don't really quite match either pink bedding. Or I could go with white or pastel rose. Oh no, that doesn't work. Yeah, I just want to go with the basic pink, but then for the pillows, I only see the one choice for that. And then these other pillows, okay, they could be a pink as well. The mattress could be red as a choice. Okay, let's see, for details, I think I'll do that in the pink also. Then the frame, oh, it could actually be in pastel rose. Maybe I'll give that a try. That definitely looks girly. I had to get back a little bit so I can have room to fit this in here. It's gonna be a little bit of a tight squeeze, or let me see if I could fit it on the other side of the room. That's the side that I thought might be too narrow, but I'm gonna give it a try because I don't want the bed blocking the door either. Is it that light that's blocking it? I think it is. Move this out of the way for now. Okay, I think there's enough room for the bed there and a couple of nightstands. And we'll just put the rest of the stuff over in this part of the room. Yeah, I think that bed will work pretty well. I'm gonna move it over a little bit more so it's not blocking the window too much. So I might want to put a window treatment on there. This window actually looks like the right size that I could put a window treatment on. In fact, let me check that now. And I'm thinking with the white over the bed, I think I want to do some white at the windows too, but maybe with some pink trim or something. Let me try this. Primary color white. Maybe just do a few little pink details on it, but keep it mostly white. I wonder if I should go with the pastel rose or the brighter. I'll go with the brighter one, I guess. Oh, thank you first for feeding the dogs. I'm sure they are glad to have somebody who's noticing and taking care of them. Okay, this maybe isn't the right size. I was calling it medium width, but I think I'm gonna need the wide width. I don't know if I want to go with short or long. I think I'll start with short and see how it works. And then for the wood, I might try and find a darker. I think I'm gonna switch to chestnut and give this a try. And now we'll assemble them. It's so nice to just have to click on things and they are done. Yeah, I think that looks cute. It's gonna be a little bit tight, but it'll work. Now I'll get a couple of nightstands. I think I'm gonna go with white wood for this. I feel like we need some white in here to give some balance to things. Now let's see if we have room to fit one. Oh, no, we do not have room on that side. I think I'm gonna just put this bed up against the wall. This is going to be a single person's bedroom, and so they don't need to be able to get to the other side. They're just going to get in from this side. And then let's get them a lamp, standing lamp, table lamp. I think I can get this in other colors. So let's try this. That is not what I was expecting. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. As you can see, we are in House Flipper, as I usually am when I'm streaming. We are doing a girly room, but that lampshade is not the color I was expecting. Let me try that again. I thought that it said it was going to be white. Yeah, it did. What if I did red? Then what's it do? That looks about the same. I don't know why when I clicked on white, it looked like it was pretty much the same as red. I may not go with this after all. I like the bottom of it. Let's turn it on. Oh, okay, when it's turned on, it's white. That'll do. I'll just leave it turned on. Now, we're gonna need to fit a wardrobe in here. Oh, I'm gonna take this light out. And, oh yeah, when I was looking up at the ceiling, that reminds me I need to do this ceiling also. White concrete. Nice and easy to get this all cleaned up. Get rid of the popcorn ceiling and make it a nice smooth white painted ceiling. That's a lot better looking. And then I will give them some kind of a hanging lamp. But I want something that looks a little bit nicer than the one that was here. Oh, and let's get a light switch too. I'll go with this. No, I think I want to reverse this. White frame. And then, yeah, I think I'll just do mostly white. I think I might need to go with a different pink. Maybe the pastel rose. Yeah, that actually looks like a better match for the room. Okay, now we are going to need a wardrobe of some type. I have not seen the new Dungeon and Dragon movie. How is it? Oh yeah, that ceiling lamp. Let's try this as a ceiling lamp in here. Gotta figure where to put it. Maybe right about there. And let's turn our lights on and see how that's. Ooh, this looks bright when the lights are on. My goodness. This has a very yellowish light, so it turns the whole room more orangey. I think I'm gonna go with a whiter light. Let's see how this one is. I could put a wardrobe in here, or I could even build a closet. I kind of want to put a little sitting area over there though, so I think I'm just gonna put a wardrobe, maybe something like this. I think I want to go with a smaller one for now. That's more the size, because I'm thinking I could fit that against the wall here behind the door. Just barely, but it does fit there. And that leaves us still with a nice little sitting area over here. So I'm gonna go to furniture, living room, and look for a couple of armchairs that could work in here. Let's see what colors this comes in. There's a pastel rose. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, I think that could work. Give them a little end table of some sort here. Just something small, maybe this here. Well, no, actually, maybe I'll go with a lighter wood so it shows up against the dark floor. Actually, I think I want to do a little bit bigger end table. That's almost right, but I think something like this probably would be better. Yeah, gives them a little bit more room to put things on there. And then need to find carpet to go in here. I think I'm going to do a round carpet. They have quite a lot of carpet options these days, but often it takes really looking through them a fair amount before you can tell what they look like. You have to try the different colors because some of them can look very different depending on what color. Yeah, if I get that in white and in large, let's see how that... Oh, that's not actually as large as what I was wanting. I'll try this one here. Could do it in rose, but I think I'll just go with white. It's a pretty good size, but I might even go one larger, extra large. Let's see what this looks like. I think I'm actually gonna go with that. Feel like that pulls everything together. I got a little space on this side of the door. I think I'm gonna find a plant that could go there maybe. Or even a plant stand with some plants. That might be good. Let's see what we have in the way of plant stands. Yeah, put a few different plants on there. Well, trying to think which ones are small enough to fit here. Maybe I'll leave that as it is right now. Yeah, that can go right there. Those are all... Oh, there's the fern. That could be good. There. That's nice. Oh, I think we need some artwork for the walls. So let's see what options we have. I'm looking through stuff from the workshop right now. I could also go look through the base game, but I just want to see what workshop things I have. I want to see the size of these different paintings. 20 by 24. This one's 24 by 36. Let's see how this one... Okay, that's 24 by 24. I might try a grouping of these. There. I think that works nicely in here. Okay, we could add a few more little details. Well, yeah, maybe I'll give her a book to read. Oh, I'm getting bookshelves instead of just books, but if I scroll through, I can find the books. Kind of want one of the single books. I think maybe I'll go with the gardening book. I'm gonna say this person likes gardening. So they have that, and then one more little plant in there too, I think. I know which one I want to put on there. This one right there. Okay. I'm gonna say this room is done for now. We could always add a few more things here and there, but for right now, I think that'd be good. Okay, this room is a little smaller. I'm thinking it would make a good kids' room. That's an interesting wall that they have. I think I might go with that, but do a different paint. Thinking maybe a green of some sort, if I can find one that looks like it would go with that. Let's see what our green options are. Maybe not green. These greens do not look like they would go with that, unless maybe the morning celadon. Let me see how this looks with it. That looks okay together, but I'm not sure what colors I would put in here. Now that I think about it, I think it could be very hard to find things that would work in this room with that paneling, so I'll probably go with something else. Maybe I'll try a different kind of paneling on the walls. I know they got a lot of new paneling. Oh, they also got a lot of new wallpapers. Let's see what our options are in the way of wallpaper. Yeah, they've got a lot of things here that they didn't have before. There's various kinds of leafy wallpaper. There are stripes and plaid and flowers and yeah, a lot of different things and polka dots. Wow, this can get quite dark. I want to see that just to see what it looks like on the walls because I could not even see the plaid on it on there. Yeah, you really cannot see that plaid. But I do think maybe I will go with a red plaid. Yes, they are starving and need treats desperately, even though they just had their dinner. Oh, okay, now it's official. Num 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 num. Yeah. Okay, I gotta back up here. Oh, let me put this. Yes. Oh, we have happy doggies that get to have num-nums, huh? Yes, you're being good boys. Moosey, yes, you can show everybody your pretty face. And then Copper, yeah, I don't know if you can be seen on camera, but yes, you're a pretty doggy too. We want everybody to see both pretty doggies. That's all now. That's all we do for num-nums. I have to put this away. Yep, we're all done for this time. All done. Yeah, you guys were good boys. Okay, so as I was saying, I am going to make this room red plaid for first. Since I did a pink room that First would hate, now I'm gonna give him one. I'll have to decide if I want to do the wallpaper on the whole room or just part of it, because this is a bit intense, but I kind of like it. It's cute. I'll have to figure out what I can put in here that will work well with this. I like the new wallpapers that they put in better than some of the old wallpapers. The original ones they had, they were okay, but I was never really very crazy about them. But I like the stripes and polka dots and plaids and things like that. They're just, nice and simple. I also like the ones with the leaves, and they've got more than one style of those, so it's nice to have so many choices now. Actually, I won't sell that because I might still need it. Move it out into the hallway for now. I just remembered I was going to make this into a kid's room, which kind of seems appropriate because First always says he's a 5-year-old, so he's going to get a red plaid kid's room. Beds for kids. Huh, they have some interesting ones. Kind of like this bunk bed. Maybe have this room for 2 kids. I always shared a room growing up. Kids can share a room, and we often had a bunk bed. We're gonna have an odd little thing that's... Let me try moving this to a different spot, see if I can find a way that it'll fit a little better, because that seems like it's just gonna waste some space. Of course, I'm not finding any other place that it would fit. I might be able to... Oh no, I'd be coming in front of the window, but I might go ahead and let it partly block the window, or I could move the window. Oh, it must be the light that is causing problems. So let's move this light out of the way, and then we will try moving this. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and see if I can do a different window in here, or just move it over a little bit, something like that. So back to Windows, scroll down, because I know that one was one of these Sanmi windows, I believe. Deep chestnut. I think I was doing these in chestnut. I may be remembering wrong and doing different colored windows all over the house, which would be interesting looking from the outside, but I think that's the color I've been using. And now I'm glad that I kept the wallpaper panels, because I am going to need some more of those. One short, I'm going to need to get one more of them. So now I will put the rest of this out into the hallway for now. I just thought about something. Did they give any choices on this bunk bed for bedding or anything? Yeah, they did have choices. Okay, I'm gonna delete that and get another one. So I want to pick what bedding to have on it. Don't have anything red. Let me check something because there might have been another one. Okay, this one here has patterned bedding. What are the different options? Most of this is not going to work well with the red plaid walls, but some of it could. Okay, we could do red on the pillow. Two shades of red that we could do. They look pretty close, but kind of like that one, I think. I'll do that for the other pillow. And then white for the bedding could be good. I think the chain bloom would be a little too much red. I think I'm just gonna go with white for the bedding. With the red pillows, I think that'll be enough. Oh, and then I can do the mattress also, but the mattress I don't get many choices. Let's see what the different options are for the wood. I think I want something somewhat light because we've got the dark walls. I don't want to go with white, but I think a relatively light wood would be good. I think I'll go with the American elm. I am going to need to get the light in this room. Definitely have to come in and then close the door to be able to walk around the room, but that'll do. And looking up, I realize I need to do this ceiling. It's still looking like a dirty popcorn ceiling. And that bed is not all the way up to the wall. That's better. Okay, that'll give more room. Might even have room to put a desk over there or something, or at least a place to put toys or something like that. Now let's get a wardrobe for this room. I'm thinking probably a wardrobe and a desk. Not sure why I couldn't seem to get that right up against the wall. This should be able to go back a little bit further. And I would think it should be able to go to the side as well. I don't know if there's something... Oh, I guess it is all the way up against the wall. Didn't look like it to me at first. Putting two wardrobes in here since there's two kids in the bedroom. Trying to get these even here. Should be able to move that back one bit. Do not understand that. Well, I'll move this one out one. They're still not even. Ah, this is gonna drive me crazy. I want these to be next to each other and be even. Okay, I think, no, now that one's out farther. I do not know why it's doing that. Maybe I need to move this over a little bit. There must be something on them to making it to where they cannot go that close together if they are back all the way. It's not making any sense to me. They are exactly the same. Oh, maybe because of the wall bumping out over here? I wouldn't think that would affect how far back it could go, though. But with that jutting out, I think maybe I will try to put this over there. Okay. I am tired of playing with these. I'm going to try something different. And I want to have room for a desk to go in here, too. Try that. We'll just put this double wardrobe. Can be for both kids. Let's see if we can get a desk in here. See if I can get a couple of small desks in here. I'll do these the other wall. One, two, a couple of chairs. And I want them to have a place for their toys and such. So somewhere I want some shelves, maybe something like this. Or this bookcase will work well here. Fits very nicely. And then if I can find a small dresser, I think I will put something like this. Almost fits. I'll go with the 75 centimeter one. There. Okay, now we need to put some toys in here. I like the little cow. I think I'm gonna get just a small one though, because these are, yeah, they take up a lot of room. Put a little cow there, and maybe a pig next to it, so they can play a farm game together. And then what else is there? Okay, I think I'm gonna go into the Steam Workshop to find some toys. I'll maybe give them some games on some of the shelves. And a Poké Doll, because I think kids of all ages like Poké Dolls. Can go there. Ooh, Star Wars Millennium Falcon, that would be a good one. And it fits right there. Legos Star Wars, that is. Because Legos and Star Wars are two of the greatest things. Give them a lightsaber, but I think I have a, yes, I have a red one here, so we'll put the red one. See, I guess this is gonna have to be on the wall. There. And put some kids' books on the bookshelf. Give them some Lincoln Logs. It's an old thing, but I think building toys are great. Probably why I'm now building in House Flipper, because I love building. Got some interesting things here. Okay, we've got a space coloring book. Put that on one of the desks. There we go. And this is a cute stuffed hippo. Oops, but it's a little bit big, so I won't go with that. At least not for now. What about the stuffed kitty? Would that fit on here? It looks like it would. The Mr. Potato Head, dog Slink from Toy Story. If he fits on this shelf. Yeah, he fits. Okay. And we'll put the dinosaur on. I think that'll fit there. And then I think we've got some more games. Some little kid toys, but I've already been making this into a room for older kids. We could do a superhero toy. That's interesting. He seems to float above the surface. Okay, we'll let him just float there. Oh, and some wooden forest animal toys. I think I might need to move him over a little bit, and then we can put the forest animals there. Turn them around so we can see their faces, and give them another game. I think I'm gonna have to climb up to do this. Let's see if I can climb up here and reach. Nope, it's not gonna let me. Can I jump? No. Or maybe I'll just set it over here for now. Oh, we needed some lamps in here. So we'll get a couple desk lamps. Yeah, we'll go with the pixel table lamp. Turn this. There, turn this one the other way. There, turn those on. And then I want a different lamp for the hanging lamp. Oh, and actually, let's see. I want to find maybe a wall lamp that I can use so that they can read in bed. We'll go with the pixel one for that too. There, that's good, but then we'll go ahead. One more light over here near the doorway, I guess. Well, I'm not seeing what I was looking for, but might do this. And then maybe give them a little bit of a carpet for a play area here. I think I might get something from here because I think there were some kid carpets in here. I think I might go with this rug that has the streets and stuff that they can drive cars on if they want to. They're getting a little bit old for that probably, but I bet they would still do that occasionally. I'm debating about if I want to put anything else over here. Maybe just a picture or something. Oh, I know, we had the string of artwork. We need to find a place for that. Yeah, we'll just put that right there. That's probably stuff from when they were younger. It's just stayed up. Okay, I think this room is just about done. Maybe I want to see if I can find one more picture for the wall or something over here. Or maybe just a shelf on the wall. Oh, I know, we can put one of these things for holding school books and things like that. Okay, I'm gonna call that one done. Now I'm gonna get rid of the rest of these panels. So now we have 3 rooms done on this floor. And we have this one last room here. and then doing the office upstairs, and then I think we will be pretty much finished with the house. And I think in this room I'm gonna keep the rock on the wall there, but on the other part of the room I'm just gonna paint with this same paint we were using out in the hallways. It's just a nice neutral, I think will work well, the rock siding. And then we need to get the ceiling fixed up. Let's see, I think I can go ahead and sell this paint now. Get the ceiling cleaned up, and then the room will be ready for decorating. It's always so nice to get rid of the icky, dirty ceiling and all of a sudden have it nice and clean and white. It's a good feeling. Okay, we've got one light in here. It's an okay one. Let's see what else we end up with and we'll decide. Trying to decide what size bed I want to use in this room. I think this one might be a guest room, so it would be nice if we could fit a full bed in here, but it is hard to fit some of them because this is a pretty narrow room. A single bed would work well. Let me just see for a moment. Yeah, there's enough room. I could fit this one in here, I think. And I think maybe I'm just gonna leave it in that gray. We'll keep this room real neutral. We're gonna have to go with some small nightstands. Let's see if this will fit. Yes, that fits there. Will it fit on the other side? Okay, it fits here barely. I think I can move the bed over slightly. It'll be a little bit more even. There. Okay. And then get a couple of bedside lamps. Maybe go with this one here. Beige shade. And we'll keep it in the brown oak. Yeah, that might actually be a little too big for that nightstand. So maybe see if I can find something a little smaller. Maybe the tripod table lamp. Yeah, there we go. I think that fits better. And now I want a picture to go over the bed. Got some really weird pictures in here. Welcome in. I am still working on the same property that I've been working on the last few streams. Today we got a few rooms done on this middle floor. Did one all in pink and very girly over here. On the other side of the hall, we have a kid's room with red plaid on the walls, which I chose specially for First with his love of plaid and red. Figure a couple kids share this room. You would think with a house this big they wouldn't have to share a room, but they are. And we got the bathroom done. It's just a tiny bathroom, but we did manage to squeeze both a tub and a shower in there. It's just going to be a tight squeeze going through there. And now we're working on this bedroom here, which I think will be a guest bedroom. How are you doing? I hope you're well today. Hope you're feeling better after the little tykes have shared all their sniffles and things with you. I am going to go with a light wood on this. Oops, that's not wood, but okay. I'm not sure what color I want to go with on this. Let me see how this will look in here. Definitely too big for that. What if I got it in small? It's probably still, yeah, it's still not gonna fit there. It could do well on this other wall though. Could be worse. Well, I'm glad it's not as bad as it could be, but I hope you get to feeling better. I know you said that the kids are gonna be done soon. Does that mean you will be having a break for the summer? Or do you have something else that you end up doing in the summertime? I'm gonna put that over the bed. I think that's a nice one. I want to get a couple pictures for the wall over here. So I think I'm gonna do this one in small. That, and then maybe this other one. A lot of art in this tiny little room, but that'll work. And now we need to give them a place to put their clothes. Since it's just a guest room, we don't need as much storage space for clothing because they won't have everything with them. Oh, welcome back. Good to see you. Maybe I'll go with a wardrobe that has a mirror on it. That would be nice. maybe go with cedar for this. Yeah, I think that's good medium tone. It actually matches the door, and that gives them storage space and a mirror. That should be fine. And then I think we'll give them a couple of chairs maybe, so or we could put just a seat at the end of the bed. That would fit better, but I'm thinking if we've got guests, we'd like them to be able to sit down and relax in here. Let's see if I can find something that will work for that. It's gonna have to be something not too large. Maybe I'll go with these. No, that's gonna be too crowded. Okay, gonna see if I can find something even smaller. Like maybe these. Let's see, what are the different choices of colors? Got some cute options for the chairs, but I think my favorite might be the ones that they actually show at the beginning. I like these too, but I don't think it fits with the rest of the room. This one, that might look nice in here. I think I want to go with a lighter wood. We'll go with cedar for that too. Try and keep things even. Kind of an awkward arrangement, but that does give seating for 2 people in here that looks like fairly comfortable seating, and you can walk past it to get over there to get in bed. So I think I'm going to stick with that. I'm not going to bother putting any kind of a table there for them because there wouldn't be room for that. But overall, I think this room is looking pretty nice. Let's see, maybe I'll put a wastebasket over here. Put a little basic wastebasket right next to that. And then I had an idea for one other thing, but I don't think there's really going to be room for it in here. I think I'm going to call this one done. And just leave that light the way it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, I think we've got all the rooms finished on this floor. All we really have left to do is to put a little office in the upstairs, and then maybe some pictures on the wall in this hallway, possibly a little table or bench or something, the types of things you would have in a hallway, but that's not gonna have much to do to it. I think I am going to go ahead and call the stream now because I told first that I would go and pick up some Mexican food for our dinner, and so I want to get that taken care of because I know in about an hour he's going to be wanting to start his stream. So I think I am going to get off of here now. Thank you all for coming by to spend time with me. I will say goodbye. I really appreciate all of you coming and spending time with me. Hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. It's been really nice to have your company, and you guys have a good evening. Bye-bye now.